Yes, baby, blue is the color. Yo, our team is back. My team is back. Now, I have a team with character now. Hey guys, how you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Welcome to the blue world. Man, the blue co project is taking the right direction. Wow. What a game. What a game, bro. Like, yo, I was so scared today because I was saying Newcastle drop point. It was up to us to pick up this point. And God, lo and behold, we picked them up with fashion. I mean, it was kind of scary, but hey, the most important thing is the 3 points. Le plus important, c'est les 3 points. Oof. Let's go through the lineup and then we're gonna just go ahead and see the lineup what Chelsea started with and what Nottingham Forest started with. Nottingham Forest had only one mission today to get 1 point to be definitely saved from relegation. But I think they're saved, because the only way Nottingham Forest can go down is if they lost maybe 10-0 the last the last game. I don't think that will gonna happen. I mean, Luton Town is still there. They're still hanging on. But it will be a miracle now, like Forest to go down because, yeah, they are 3 points ahead, and their goal difference is much better. So they can lose the last game, and like I say, unless if they lose by 10, which I don't think gonna happen in the Premier League. But hey, you never know. It's the Premier League. But hey, Chelsea needed this point. I mean, both teams needed this point, but we needed more. We were hungry. Newcastle dropped their point. We needed to pick them up, and we did it. 3 points. Now we are all sitting at 47 points with Newcastle, same point. Just difference of goal. But hey, Newcastle is playing Man United. That is the key here. Newcastle is playing Man United. That day I'll be rooting for Man United, for real. So hey, anyway, like I said, the lineup, we started with 4-2-3-1, which is a Cucurella with his inverted position because he never played left back. Like today he was like in the middle, non-stop. Like he was like the double pivot. Anyway, we started with Petrovic, Badiashile. We're going to come back to Badiashile. We're going to come back to him because he's having great time at the moment. Thiago Silva, Trevor Chalobah playing right back. He preferred Chalobah to the real right back. We had two of them on the bench, which I was worried because I said, why would you do that? But yeah, it all worked out, Mark Cucurella. And we have Conor Gallagher, Captain Gallagher, Moise Caicedo, Cole Palmer in the number 10, Nino Madueke, and you have Mikhailo Modric. Yo, he's starting, the stability. The most important for many of these players is the stability. If the team is stable, they're going to perform, So Modric had a great game. What a goal. And we had Nicola Jackson at the top. I mean, hey, Nicola Jackson, that he's a conundrum, and it's just like you don't know what to say because at 1-1 we had 1v1. He could score that 2-1. We go to halftime, but he missed it. But yeah, he scored the winning goal. I guess we're gonna forgive him because it's kind of really tough to be criticizing these boys because they're really young. Look at Modric, he's improving. You can see that throughout the game. You can see that throughout the season how Poch is improving him. And today for real, I have for the first time I would say Poch did a really good substitute. The substitute brought on made impact. So most of the time when he did sub, the team just deep down. But today the sub was really a positive addition to the team performance because the game, I mean, Nottingham Forest was doing what they have to do. Of course, Hudson Odoi had to score against us. Yesterday I was thinking, yeah, he may score he gonna bang into the left corner, and he did it. I mean, I don't know if you will count this as a celebration against us or just imitating Rashford or whatever. But hey, I think we have nothing against him. It was a beautiful goal. But hey, anyway, the game is started. Chelsea started in front foot because we needed it to win. Even though I didn't like how we started because the game was so slow. Like the movement was slow in the midfield. Like the player weren't moving. The synchronization was not good at all. Like I was worried that for that suited Forest, like playing slowly, not aggression, nothing. That is what Forest wanted, and we were playing like that. But hey, we had some trouble with Palmer. I mean, hey, Cole Palmer, like it's not fair that the young player of the year you had you're gonna include some City player like Phil Foden or even Erling Haaland. Those guys shouldn't be in that category, man. Like put them away. Like those guys, I know they're young, but hey, like put them into the best player of the season. Let the young player let Palmer finish that, because I think Palmer deserved that one. Anyway, congratulations to Palmer winning Chelsea Player of the Year, Fan Player of the Year, and he won Player of the Month too. So he was since Eden Hazard was the player that won Player and Fan of Best Player of the Award. So that's great. I think he deserved it, and I think nobody will dispute that. Hence, the fan and the player all voted for him, so well deserved. Good job. And so that through ball that he put to Modric, beautiful. That's why we need creativity now. Like all our players are back, I think we're gonna have a lot of creativity because now the player know there is they have to fight. Because now there is a fight for your position. You have to play good or you be out. So that's good. Competition is good for the team. And we're seeing how serious they are now. Like, because they know there's a player on the bench, they will bench you if you don't play, And Modric, for the first time, his first touch was wonderful. He touched it from inside and then cut it back. Scored beautiful goal. Beautiful. Like, he's a beautiful man. Like, you just... Like he been missing a lot of that, or like he been kicking them out, but today he just slide them, like they say in France, ras de terre, côté droit. That was beautiful goal. 1-0, 7 minutes in, we already opened the score, and the stadium. I mean, the Forest fans they are a great crowd. I don't know, like if there's a boring crowd in the Premier League except for Man City, because every crowd like support their team, like they win a title. So like when we open the score, I say, okay, now we have the game in our hand, and now we can control the narrative of the game and how we're gonna play it, But hey, Chelsea, we started doing what we usually do, like letting the team come back in. 8 minutes later, they equalize. They equalize the goal, which Willy Bolly. He's tall. He's taller than Cucurella, but how can you leave them alone like that? First of all, the ball, they did at 5 connection before the cross, and it ended up him scoring it. So it was good, 1-1. But after the equalizer, that's why the energy we put in the game, I thought Chelsea was playing too slowly, not engaging with them physically and stuff. We were just holding the ball, playing tiki taka without action. I was so mad at it, and then we went to the first half like that. Of course, Nicolas Jackson missed a 1v1 before that. I almost lost my mind. But hey, second half in, Callum Hudson-Odoi. We were playing, but at that point, Chelsea were just playing, moving around, doing nothing with the ball, which I hate. Our action wasn't effective. We weren't testing the keeper. We scored 3 goals today, but we didn't test the keeper that much today. The stat is we have 12 shots, only 5 on target. And Nottingham Forest had 20 shots on us. 20. That's why I was saying, okay, you can have the ball, but do something with the ball, I was just worried. Okay, we're going to have the ball. They be shooting on us. They're going to score a goal, and then, we won't be able to come back to it. Which what happened. Callum Hudson-Odoi, he scored the goal, 74 minutes. And I say, oh man, we're gonna lose the European spot. We have a good chance to pick up 2 points, to level up with Newcastle, and now they're gonna let us down again. I was so frustrated. I didn't even I couldn't even continue. Like I was so frustrated at the boys, and then Poch did his sub. Bringing in a player. I brought in like the sub was good. Bringing in Christopher Nkunku, Rich James, Malo Gusto coming in. Malo Gusto came first in because even Hudson-Odoi goal was, I think he didn't come out. You don't let Hudson-Odoi cut in his right foot without coming out of him. But like it happened. So he scored it, and then my man, some player are back. Our captain is back on the field. We had Sterling, great impact. First ball, it's the first or second ball. He did similar goal as Hudson-Odoi. Similar goal. Just exactly. He was just inside the 18 yard, 18 bucks. But hey, he scored a beautiful. Like that's I say this is the experience we need when we need it the most. We need player to show up. So they scored on us 74 minutes. Of course, 86 minutes later, after the sub, we equalize it quick. 6 minutes, we didn't give them much time to settle in, because this team, when you give them time, 5-10 minutes is done. You won't come back. But 6 minutes later, he scored a beautiful goal. The entrance was fantastic. I think it was his second goal. And then, of course, 2 minutes later, Captain James. Wow, what an impact. I was scared, even yesterday, I was scared, he would not to start him because, we need him 200% or 300% before he start playing. But today we needed someone to cross in. I think Hakimi from PSG need to learn from me how to cross a ball because that cross was perfect. I would just say, okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to have good cross in the box right now. And then boom, came on. Like a triangle. You see that pass between, I think it was a triangle between him and Malagusto and I think Nkunku in the midfield. And then when he crossed it, man, Jackson came in flying like a GJ Drogba. He put the ball back in the net, 3-2. In space the 2 minutes, in the space of 2 or 3 minutes, we overturned the game, 3-2. And our fan was going wild, I was so happy. I said, okay, yeah, now we have to just hold into this because Nottingham Forest can score again. They just need 1 point. And yo, man, we hold on to it. Even though it was scary a little bit, but we were able to hold into this score. And now we are back in the European race. Let me see our position, Newcastle 57, Chelsea 57. I was saying 47. Yeah, I was saying, no, we have more than that. We have 57. Newcastle have 57 because they draw point against Brighton, which is good. That's a great news. Now we have to just beat Brighton and Bournemouth, and it will be fine. Even though Bournemouth is in a form right now, but I think they lost against Brentford today. Yeah, Bournemouth lost to 2-1. Everton won. Tottenham won today. And you have West Ham United beating, winning too. Crystal Palace won too. So hey, it was a good day on our office. So Chelsea is back into the race. We are 7th position now, and the little civil war that is starting to start between the coaching staff and the leader. Oh yeah, Todd Bowley doing his interview say, oh yeah, at Chelsea to have a bigger share of the market, you have to win. And yeah, say, I'm glad you finally realized that because you cannot just buy a kid and then to expect getting a bigger share of the international fan base without a result, So I love that he recognized that. And then the next day you see Poch in the press conference say, well, it's not only them to be happy, we too we have to be happy, It's not only one side. I say, okay, whatever war you guys are going between you guys is a chess game. They playing chess play we are playing checker, they're playing chess. So whatever fight they are into there, we don't care as long we're having a result on the field. Because that's what we were asking to Poch. Stand for yourself. Stand for your idea. Don't be a yes man. And I think it's getting together now. But there is a positive result. So I think everyone want to just push their soldier into the battle to say, okay, yeah, you talk, I'm gonna talk too. I need a player, you gotta buy them for me. The project you sell me, the project you sold me for me to sign here, you have to honor your word. So I think now the ownership and coaching staff have to work together to find their difference and to fix their differences and to not impact our result on the field, because now on the field we're doing all right. So anyway, guys, hey, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe, like, share this video with your friend, and of course, if you are already here, mom, and you already know the sky is the limit.